Liverpool returned from their trip to Galatasaray's ground with a defeat. Prior to that, they also suffered a disappointing loss to Crystal Palace. After the Galatasaray match, Jurgen Klopp sent a message to Arneh Slot. What did he say?
Stay tuned to find out.
Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned till the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. In a cruel twist of fate for Liverpool, their preparations for a blockbuster clash against Chelsea have been rocked by a devastating injury crisis. Star goalkeeper Alisson Becker was forced off the pitch during their recent battle against Galatasaray, replaced by Georgi Mamardashvili after a distressing moment. Manager Arneh Slot painted a grim picture, noting that Alisson, sprinting back in a heroic effort, felt something, collapsed, and couldn't continue, a sight that sends shivers down the spine of every Reds fan. Slot confirmed the Brazilian's absence for the upcoming Chelsea showdown, a gut punch for a side leaning heavily on his world-class presence between the sticks. The Anfield faithful now hold their breath, knowing their talisman's absence could tilt the scales in this pivotal Premier League encounter. The woes don't end there for Liverpool, as forward Hugo Ekitike also limped off in the same match, struck down after stretching for a ball in a chaotic flurry of action. Slot's words echoed concern, admitting the injury's timing amid the game's intensity left uncertainties swirling. With Federico Chiesa's fitness for the Chelsea trip already in doubt, Liverpool's attacking options are stretched thin at the worst possible moment. As the Reds navigate a grueling fixture list, these setbacks threaten to derail their momentum. Can Liverpool rise above this adversity and conquer Chelsea? Or will these injuries prove too costly? What do you, the fans, think? Can Arne Slot's men defy the odds and shine at Stamford Bridge? Let us know in the comments below. Following their disappointing defeat in Istanbul, Liverpool are licking their wounds after a 1-0 loss to Galatasaray in the Champions League, courtesy of a Victor Osimhen penalty. The Reds, who had been riding high in the Premier League, now find themselves in a precarious 16th place in the Champions League standings with 3 points, just above Galatasaray, who also sit on 3 points in 18th. This setback has cast a shadow over Anfield, and the pressure is mounting on Arne Slot to steady the ship as the season intensifies. The trip to Galatasaray's cauldron-like atmosphere was always going to be a stern test, but Liverpool's inability to find the net exposed frailties that have been simmering beneath the surface. Despite their domestic dominance, the Reds have often relied on late heroics to secure victories this season, a trend that's starting to raise eyebrows. The Galatasaray defeat, a game where Liverpool struggled to create clear-cut chances, has only amplified concerns about their cutting edge in Europe's elite competition. Back in the Premier League, Liverpool face a daunting challenge as they prepare to take on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge this weekend. The clash with the Blues, always a blockbuster fixture, now carries extra weight after the Reds' shock defeat to Crystal Palace last time out. That loss at Selhurst Park laid bare some of the underlying issues plaguing Slot's side, despite their position at the summit of the league table, 2 points clear of the chasing pack. Arne Slot's men started the season in scintillating form, rattling off 5 straight wins, but their performances have often been less convincing than the results suggest. Late winners against Bournemouth, Newcastle, Arsenal, and Burnley papered over cracks, while a nervy second half in the Merseyside derby saw them cling to a 2-1 victory over Everton. The Reds' expensively assembled squad, bolstered by summer signings like Florian Wirtz and Alexander Isak, has yet to fully gel, leaving fans yearning for the fluidity of years past. Adding intrigue to the narrative, former Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has weighed in on the current state of affairs at Anfield. Speaking to The Athletic, the German icon, who led Liverpool to Premier League and Champions League glory, offered both praise and a subtle critique of Slot's approach. Klopp lauded the Reds' attacking intent, describing their style as really, really good, but raised concerns about their defensive vulnerability, noting that conceding 7 goals in 6 games suggests a side too open for comfort. As Liverpool prepare for Chelsea, the spotlight is firmly on Slot to address these tactical questions and ignite the spark that's been missing from their play. The Reds' passionate fanbase will be hoping their expensively assembled squad can rise to the occasion and deliver a statement win against a resurgent Chelsea side. With the Premier League title race heating up and their Champions League campaign wobbling, every match feels like a must-win for Liverpool to keep their ambitions alive. Anfield's faithful will be dreaming of a return to the swaggering form that saw them crowned champions last season, but the road ahead is fraught with challenges. Can Liverpool rediscover their mojo and silence the doubters, or will the ghosts of recent defeats continue to haunt them? What do you think, Reds fans? Can Arneh Slot turn things around and lead Liverpool back to their brilliant best? Let us know in the comments below. Following the disappointment of yet another defeat in Istanbul, Liverpool's European woes deepened with a third consecutive loss in the Turkish capital, casting a shadow over what could have been a magical night for the Reds under Arne Slot's stewardship. In only their fifth goalless outing in 66 matches under the Dutch maestro, Liverpool squandered early chances, with Ibrahima Konatia's wayward header from close range epitomizing a frustratingly toothless display, despite a lively opening half-hour from Hugo Ekitike and glimmers of promise against a Galatasaray side that hadn't tasted home victory in the competition proper for nearly a decade. However, the Reds' attacking edge dulled when Alexander Isak, their £125 million talisman, entered the fray, his mere 4 touches in 38 minutes, compared to Mohamed Salah's 19, highlighting a lack of cohesion with his new teammates, a concern Slot has long dreaded amid a squad still gelling with fresh faces. Meanwhile, Florian Wirtz's struggles persisted, his first-half spark fading after a baffling decision to blindly roll the ball behind him led to a penalty, converted by Galatasaray, exposing Dominik Soboslai's inexperience at right-back in a match decided by fine margins and questionable refereeing. Wirtz, increasingly a marked man, endured rough treatment and a late booking, his flashes of brilliance overshadowed by loose possession that plagued Liverpool's second half, leaving fans yearning for the fluency of Slot's vision. Can the Reds rally around Isak and Wirtz to reignite their European fire, or will Istanbul remain a cursed ground? What do you think, Reds fans? How can Liverpool turn their fortunes around in Europe? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time. See you soon.